If World War III breaks out, these three countries will be the safest. With rising global tensions, the fear of a third world war is growing. Conflicts between superpowers, economic instability, and military escalations all raise one crucial question: if World War III happens, where would you be safest? Today, we're exploring three countries that experts say would be the safest places during a global war: Switzerland, Iceland, and New Zealand. Why these countries? What makes them ideal for survival? Let's dive in. The risk of a third world war. Tensions between major global powers like the US, China, and Russia are at an all-time high. Conflicts in Eastern Europe, the South China Sea, and the Middle East could spark a chain reaction. The biggest fear: a nuclear war. With over 13,000 nuclear weapons worldwide, a full-scale war could be catastrophic. So, if the worst happens, where can you go to stay safe? Switzerland, the ultimate fortress. Switzerland has been neutral in wars for over 200 years. Even during World War II, it remained untouched. It has one of the world's best bunker systems, enough to shelter its entire population. Its mountainous terrain makes invasion nearly impossible. Even Hitler decided not to invade Switzerland. It's self-sufficient, with strong agriculture and energy reserves. Even if the world collapses, Switzerland can survive. Iceland, the remote safe haven. Iceland is one of the most isolated countries on Earth. It has no military, and it stays out of global conflicts. It's completely energy independent, thanks to geothermal and hydroelectric power. With a population of just 370,000, it has almost no strategic value for global superpowers, meaning it's unlikely to be attacked. Even in a global economic collapse, Iceland's natural resources make it highly self-sufficient. New Zealand, the survivalist's paradise. New Zealand is one of the most self-sufficient countries, with vast farmland and clean water sources. It's geographically isolated, far from potential war zones. Many billionaires, like Elon Musk and Peter Thiel, are secretly building survival bunkers here. If World War III happens, New Zealand could be the last refuge of civilization. What about the rest of the world? In contrast, most of the world would suffer from supply chain collapses, food shortages, and nuclear threats. Countries involved in direct conflicts, like the US, Russia, China, and European nations, would face the highest risk. Even non-military countries could suffer from economic crises and radiation fallout. What should you do? If a global war ever happens, escaping to Switzerland, Iceland, or New Zealand might be the best survival strategy. But even if you can't relocate, it's always smart to be prepared, have emergency supplies, water, and a backup plan. What do you think? Are there other countries that could be just as safe? Let us know in the comments. Subscribe for more global analysis and survival insights.